As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
You shouldn't choose a job you don't want to do, honey. Why are you still talking? Because I can, and I'm grown, and I continue to talk. You shouldn't choose a job that you don't want to do. Why are you still talking to me? Because I want to, and I'm going to, while you're ringing up my thing. I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to address you because I asked you, you are supposed to make sure that the customer service is about you, no matter where you work. I'm not arguing with you. I'm going to talk to you, young lady, because I'm going to ask you to bag my things the proper way, and you're going to do that. You shouldn't have chose a job you didn't have to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're an employee, so you should act like that.
Step away.
You should act like that all the time.
Step away for a minute.
That's the problem with y'all young people. That's why y'all not going to prosper. That's why you continue to work stuff like this, because your attitude is messed up.
Go to the office now.
Somebody should have raised you.
Please.
I could have double bagged the bag.
Okay. Okay, go,
Calm down. Shut the door. Shut the door. That's why y'all can't get no good help.
Good old black on black fatigue. Do me a favor. Leave a comment down below. Who's in the wrong here? From where I'm sitting, I can't call it.
Mr. President, sir, I know what you're trying to do. And I love it. And I respect you, sir. But you know what I want to tell you? Let them be, sir. Let them bury their kids every single day. Because that's what they want. They want to fly balloons and light candles and RIP and make t-shirts every day. Let them be. Just let them be. Because those who is fighting you right now to save their children, f*** them. Let them bury their children. Let Ray and Craig and Pookie and Jose and Julio and Ethan and Brad, let them run that motherfucker. Let them. Because see, those motherfuckers don't love them. They there to take, steal, rob, destroy, vandalize, and unalive their babies. And they know it. They know it. But they love them more than they love their children. So, Mr. President, them. And I said it. Them. Let them go fly balloons every day. They're accustomed to that. They love the criminals more than they love their freaking kids.
You ain't lying.
And these black leaders they listening to, they don't even know. They don't even know. They hate black people more than the white man ever did on this land. They don't know that. Because these black people that's in Democrat Party is not American. They're not us. They hate us more than the white man. So let them go ahead. Just let them be. Let them bury their kids every day. I'm tired.
Hey, you can't help someone that won't help themselves. If you say you're good, then okay. You got it.
Quite the different races, right? The white people, they have this way of being where they know how to raise their children. The Asians, they have this sense of community. It's not as dysfunctional as the blacks. The reason I'm saying that is I got typecasted in care. 5 families out of 36, yeah, were all black, Caribbean or African. The last black family I was with, I was like, I want a white family.
So what happened there?
They would abuse me. They would abuse me for like pissing on the seat. But like, I'm a kid. How am I supposed to know what to fucking do? Like, and then they'll get like frying pans and like beat me with frying pans. One time they was watching Shrek. It was on my birthday they were watching it, yeah. So I was like, yeah, let me watch it because it's my birthday. They said, get the out. Yeah, I was just in the kitchen on my own. I was just like, oh, okay. White family. They were the best family ever in my life. If they lived in London, I'll still be with them right now. They'd be cool. She said, if you want to follow your dreams, I'm not going to stop you. And my dream was to just dance.
Debbie is your foster mother?
She's not just my foster mother, like forget foster, like she's my mother. Her children are my siblings. Holly, Ellie, Andrew, Big Dwayne, they're all my siblings. I don't need to speak to them all the time to know that that's family. It's not about the racism, like I don't give a f.
Family is where your heart is. It's your support and foundation. Just because you're the same skin color doesn't make it the end-all be-all. It's the love and the sense of belonging that counts the most.
people get successful, you know what we do? Right. We move out of the black neighborhood. Right. We know we the problem. Right. We know we don't want to be around each other. So when you see these viral videos going around of black people acting ghetto, going to the airport with shower caps on, you're going to carnival cruises, you're fighting each other, N-word this, N-word, it's a time and a place for everything. You gotta twerk at every event, dragging your twat all up on the carpet everywhere you go. It is our fake black culture, right? The fake part about I love the beautiful part about the inventions that we gave to America, about, you know, the anything we discovered, anything, you know, any of our good entertainment, I love it all. But all of the nasty ghetto stuff that's so embarrassing, and we think we're the only ones that get it. We're the only ones that understand. It's this falsehood in Philadelphia, right? That we don't claim Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is its own separate thing, right? When it was me and you, we went to go see Tucker, and he did a live show. So when he went up there, and he did he started cracking jokes about Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, that hurt.
We was in Reading, PA, and so I seen the whole stadium. We're in an arena, excuse me. We're in an arena. The whole entire arena is cracking up. He's talking about Philadelphia, right? Yeah. And I'm sitting here, and my whole life, I thought Philadelphia had it going on. Right. I thought Philadelphia was, you know, it was it. And I'm like, yo, we the laughing stock of the state.
It felt like somebody was talking about your mom.
Yeah, I said, oh snap! Like Philadelphia, are we the idiot? We the goofies of the state,
bruh.
Imagine thinking you were the shit, and then you find out you were the butt of all jokes the whole time. Jeez, I'd be pissed.
Now, I'm a substitute teacher, so I go around to a whole bunch of different schools. I go around to all grade levels, pre-K through high school. And so initially I thought, well, the Spanish-speaking students don't speak English, so that's why they're so quiet. No, all the way up to high school. The Hispanic students, now, even if they are off task in class, they are quietly off task. If they playing some games on their computers, they're doing that quietly. If they on their phone, they're not supposed to be quietly. If they got their headphones on, they're not supposed to have their headphones on. If they got their head down, they sleeping in class, quiet. But then when it comes to the black students, when I say they are so disruptive, and they can't just be disruptive by themselves. They have to involve other students who are actually doing their work, trying to learn, trying to get good grades. The black students want to be the class clown. They want to talk back to the teacher, arguing with the teacher. The teacher say, take the headphones off, put the cell phone away, do this, pull your pants up, do that. They always got something to say, like always. And it's a lot of it is the boys, like, what are you doing? You arguing, going back and forth in front of the whole class with the teacher? These are supposed to be the men of the next generation. I mean, I know they're not men now, they're in high school, but you get what I'm saying. You know the rules for the whole entire school is every time you walk into a classroom, you're supposed to give the teacher your phone. You don't give the teacher your phone. The teacher catch you with the... Now, if you're not going to give the teacher your phone, it's your responsibility to make sure that the teacher don't see you with the phone. Okay, cool. The teacher done caught you with the phone. Now she said, give me the phone. Why are you arguing with the teacher back and forth about a phone that you're not even supposed to have? Then the teacher playing videos, you know, so you could do some sort of assignment that has questions, you know, related to the video. It's not enough that you just don't want to watch the video yourself, that you have decided that you're not going to do the work. You got to be talking across the room, talking loud, talking to this person, that person, laughing, getting up, play fighting. But it's all the black kids.
We've lost the plot. And instead of us taking responsibility and ownership of our culture, right? We'll sit there and we'll go off on people that bring visibility to the problems that's in our culture that need to be addressed. These are the people that are going to be the quote unquote leaders of the next generation. These are the people that we want to get married. These are the people that need the jobs. These are the people, because see, we already spoken for. Whatever it is that we are what we are. But now we have another generation because the boomers failed, right? And now we got another generation that we bringing on generational trauma, and they're just as sassy as their mothers. And a lot of it is because they're in single parent households.
Facts. It all starts at home. These women are raising the same men they swear they hate. Someone please make it make sense.
Everybody doesn't have the same opportunity.
I'm black though. How did I pay my loan off and you can't? Or
where you from?
Well, I'm from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Dunbar High School.
Fort Worth,
right
Texas.
In the hood and stop 6. Right in the hood and stop 6. How did I get to this point if America's against me?
Did everybody in your neighborhood get to that point?
Well, different choices. There's a lot of people in my neighborhood that made it out because they made better choices. I could have sold drugs. I didn't. Why? Because I wanted something better out of my life.
What do you say about the disproportionate wealth?
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Does that not matter?
It's about culture. How much money do you save?
I don't know. I'm in debt, bro.
You in debt. How much do you invest?
I don't know.
How did you get into debt? Who chose to come here?
Me.
Well, that's you laid it out. Now, when you come here, for every college student here, this should be an investment into your future.
Right.
Anybody that know anything about making money knows that you have to invest to get to the next step. You may be in debt to make an investment to get to the next step. So if you do this properly, this is a debt investment to make more money in the future. If you come here and clown around and take a major that won't put you anywhere, then you just got into debt for no doggone reason.
The lack of accountability is suffocating. How can you call yourself a man if you blame others for your own decisions? Brother, where's your pride?
Internet is saying I'm not allowed to wear braids. Do you think that's true?
Girl, you know that's not for you.
But I feel like not one specific culture owns braids. So therefore you guys don't own braids. I feel like I also own braids because I'm a Viking and this is a Viking hairstyle.
No, braids come from, they have a lot of history towards it.
Yes, and the history is Vikings invented braids.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait a minute, I gotta get ghetto in it.
You serious?
I've done my research.
It's not about research, it's about history.
You are really dumb, for real.
It's about
And I know the history. Like,
I don't want to get ghetto. I'm about to get ghetto, y'all. I don't know why. Know the history. You just wearing it because you want to wear it.
And you're wearing wigs just because you want to wear it.
Bop, boom, pow.
Hold on, wait a minute. She said it's not about the research. It's about the history. If I don't do the research, how will I know about the history? I'm confused. Bitches, you for real?
Excuse me, ma'am. Who is the beauty standard out of all the races?
Y'all don't want the conversation for real, or do y'all?
I want to know.
If we're talking about what the actual beauty standard is, it's black women. But if we're talking about what society wants to portray, it's going to be white women.
Okay. So is that why like black women wear like the wigs that are straight?
No. Black women are the beauty standard, and that's why white women are doing so much to look like black women. Let's get that first.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Do you think that maybe white women want to be black, but also black women maybe want to be white too?
No, not really.
Just because like white women, they do like the fillers and the BBLs and the skin tans, but black women do the hair that looks like theirs.
So it's just extensions.
What do you mean?
So it's like you're saying black women get hair just like theirs.
Yeah, the straight hair.
So okay, is straight hair just for white people only?
No, so I mean like other races, like Asians, white people, because when we look around, black women don't really grow straight hair like that.
That's not true though.
But some of them do. It's a small percentage.
About the women that you're around. If we want to talk about percentages, I am a PhD student.
She has a PhD and won't admit that the majority of black women do not grow straight hair. This is what they mean when they say, just because you're educated doesn't make you intelligent.
Your black women go on the goddamn cruise ship and they do this. Then they play the music that makes everybody mad. Then they're all fighting each other. The cruise line said, you know what? We want to hire these low-income, out of country mother immigrants to do the jobs that we don't want to do. That's what you're doing.
Hey, you might not like what he's saying, but I ask you this one question. Is he wrong though?
I'm so sick and tired of hearing about privilege. Privilege isn't being white, bonehead. Privilege is living in government housing and calling people oppressors while they pay your bills. Get it? I'm done pretending that any of this bullshit makes sense. You want to talk about privilege? You want to talk about real privilege? Real privilege is wearing $200 sneakers when you haven't worked a day in your life. Privilege is walking around with $300 Beats headphones while you're living on food stamps, while you're on public assistance, and it's paid for by people who wake up and grind every day. Privilege is having the latest smartphone with unlimited data and having zero idea where the bill goes because somebody else is always picking up the tab. Privilege is being able to protest every little thing that offends you without worrying about calling in sick to work because you don't have a fucking job. Privilege is being able to cheat, lie, fail over and over again in life and still get bailed out while people who play by the rules get punished. That's privilege. This isn't about race. This isn't about class. This is about accountability. We've got a culture that rewards victimhood and demonizes work ethic and responsibility.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe. When you have only ever experienced privilege, equality feels like oppression. Black people, no one's coming to save you but yourself. So stop all the whining, crying, and complaining because it's time to get to work. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The perfect recipe. May they remember me. My words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame. Hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. It's the media that's been leading you. I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.